Hey, what's up guys, it's Barn here from Andro.com. Today I want to talk to you guys about something very important when it comes to Huawei, and that is HMS. I'm sure a lot of Huawei fans will already know what HMS stands for, but if you have no idea about what HMS is, then in this video I'm going to be telling you guys about HMS as well as the future of Huawei smartphones. So if you guys are excited for this video and if you're new to my channel, definitely go ahead and smash that subscribe button right now. Share this video with all of your friends all over social media, and let's get started with today's video. First things first, what is HMS? HMS stands for Huawei Mobile Services, where it's something similar to GMS, that is Google Mobile Services, but with HMS, Huawei has a set of applications and services for its device ecosystem to provide a seamless experience no matter what Huawei products you use. Since Huawei cannot use the Google Mobile Services, now they are moving away to the HMS. The beauty of it is HMS will contain a lot of things. At the center of it, we have the Huawei App Gallery. So this is similar to the Google Play Store but coming in from Huawei, and here you can find all of your favorite applications on this app store, and this is one of the fastest growing app stores in the world, and Huawei has invested a lot of money to develop this app store, so we can safely assume in the future this app store is gonna be packed with so much of apps. In HMS we also get the Huawei browser, the Huawei mobile cloud, themes, music, video, reader, and a lot more stuff. This is constantly growing, so more new things will get added soon. Now, making use of HMS, Huawei is actually building their own ecosystem. If you just think about all the products that Huawei actually put out, they're not just releasing smartphones anymore. They released Huawei FreeBuds, which are earphones. Then they also released the Huawei Watch GT, which is a smartwatch. And then they also released a bunch of smartphones. And quick teaser, they are also coming up with laptops here in Sri Lanka. So stay tuned right here on Andro Dollar if you guys want to see exclusive video of Huawei laptops. Subscribe right now if you want to see that. Anyway, that's not it. They are actually building more products. And for this, Huawei is making use of a concept called 1 plus 8 plus N. In this strategy, the 1 refers to the smartphone, which is going to be the center of the ecosystem, while 8 includes PC, tablet, TV, audio, glasses, watches, cars, and headphones. On the other hand, N refers to mobile offices, smart homes, sports and health, audiovisual entertainment, and smart travel products. Huawei has gone with N here because even they have no idea how much of third-party integration will come into play here, because just imagine with all of these domains how many companies could partner up or how many companies could come up with various products or services for the benefit of the main consumer, that is the main smartphone that is in the center of it, and to add to the Huawei ecosystem experience. So that's why they have gone with N there, and this completes Huawei's ecosystem with 1 plus 8 plus N. Now if they are going to have an ecosystem like this, then that means definitely there has to be a center point to connect all of this, and that center point is the Huawei ID. So if you use a Huawei smartphone already, then I'm pretty sure that you guys already have a Huawei account. By any chance, if you don't have a Huawei account, I highly encourage you to get a Huawei account so that you will be able to use all of these products that you have together seamlessly. Let's say you're using a Huawei smartphone. Then you go and pick up Huawei FreeBuds to listen to music, and then you will go ahead and pick up the Huawei Watch GT2 as a smartwatch. So already you have 3 main Huawei products, and then if you also get a Huawei laptop, then your life revolves completely around Huawei, and that way you can easily make use of things like Huawei Share and also other things that are available when it comes to the Huawei ecosystem seamlessly on your Huawei device. Now another thing when it comes to the future of Huawei that is very important is their product lineup. Now moving forward, Huawei will mostly have smartphones powered by the HMS. So these smartphones will not have the Google Play Store, but instead by default it will come with HMS, with Huawei's own app gallery and bunch more stuff. So the first product with HMS officially launching here in Sri Lanka is the Huawei Y7P. I actually have a sealed box of the Huawei Y7P over here. So I actually have no idea about what I'm gonna do with this because I already have another Y7P. So if you guys maybe want a giveaway, then go ahead and drop a comment down below and let me know why I should pick you as the winner of this Y7P. And definitely share this video with all of your friends all over social media with the hashtag Andro Dollar Army so that I can easily track who has entered the giveaway. So anyway, I'll bring you guys a dedicated video on this Y7P later on because it's a very interesting smartphone coming in at a budget price point but packing so much of interesting things because it's actually offering things that we have not seen in this budget category thus far at a budget price. So stay tuned for a video on the Y7P very soon. The reason why the Huawei Y7P gets a lot of attention these days is because it's the first Huawei smartphone coming with HMS right here in Sri Lanka. So this phone doesn't actually come with the Google Play Store. So you might actually be wondering then how are you going to install all of your favorite applications? There are actually a few ways for you to do that, and out of that the main way of doing it is by using the Huawei app gallery. So in this video I will actually show you guys all the methods that are available for you to get the best applications onto your Huawei phone safely as well. So let's discuss about that right now. The first method, like I mentioned before, is to use the Huawei app gallery. It's very easy to find the app gallery. It's right there in the home screen with a red color Huawei icon. So if you open it up for the very first time, it will actually show you all the trending applications that are available, and it will show a lot of games and most of the applications that you want to install. One thing I want to highlight here is Huawei has actually gone through a lot of trouble to get a lot of developers to publish their applications onto the Huawei app gallery. So you can find most of the applications, even Sri Lankan based applications such as Hello, which I've already made a video about, is available here. Then on top of that, there are other applications like Facebook that has the official APK available for you to download directly from the app gallery. So it directly downloads it from the Facebook server. For an example, if you use Facebook, it will be very easy for you to get the APK directly onto your smartphone and install that onto your phone. So let me go through a small walkthrough to show you guys how this is all possible and how you can do this on your smartphone. So first let's explore the Huawei app gallery. So here you can find all of your favorite applications in different categories. So here you can find all the top rated applications, and then you can find the fun games that are available, and then there are even collections here, and then you can find the most popular applications in your area. You can find that here, and innovative applications are also listed here, and then just like any other app store, you can also find the various categories, the top charts, and there's an application manager here as well. Now let's say you want to install the AliExpress application. Now if you go into this, you can actually find, just like on the Google Play Store, introduction to the application with screenshots of the application, and you can find all the details about this application, who the provider is and when this app was updated, and you can even find comments about this application. And to install this application, all you have to do is just hit on this install button over here, and then the installation process will begin. If you want to pause the installation, you can hit on this progress bar, and to resume it you can just hit on it once again. So once the installation has completed, then you can go ahead and use this application on your smartphone like normal. Let's say you want to install an application like Facebook. So in this case I'm gonna try to install Facebook. So all you have to do is just search for Facebook like this, and then you will see the first link called Facebook download link. So just go ahead and hit on that, and when you hit on that, it will give you two pop-ups. Just agree to that, and now it will go ahead and open up the browser, and it will direct you to the Facebook website where you can get the official Facebook APK. So you can just go ahead and hit on this download button over here, and the APK will get downloaded onto your device just like this. So you just have to wait a little bit for the download to complete, and once the download has successfully completed, then you can go ahead and install this APK onto your smartphone and get the real Facebook experience on your Huawei HMS device. Now just like this, once the APK has finished downloading, all you have to do is just go ahead and hit on it once, and then you can go ahead and hit on open. And here Huawei is even performing a security verification on your on the APK that you downloaded. So it's, I think, something really good. So here it says no risks have been detected. So then you can go ahead and check on all the permissions here if you want, and then you can go ahead and hit on the install button so that the application will go ahead and get installed onto your Huawei smartphone. So right now I'm installing the Facebook application, but you can do the same thing with other applications such as WhatsApp, Instagram, and all your other favorite applications. Most of them you can find on the Huawei app gallery. So once the application has finished installing, you can just go ahead and hit on this open button, and the Facebook application will open up as usual. Here you just have to go ahead and log in and use the official Facebook app on your Huawei smartphone. So here I have the AliExpress application that I got directly from the Huawei app gallery, and then I have the Facebook application that I got through a link that is available on Huawei app gallery. So that's how you can install your favorite applications from the Huawei app gallery. And there's one more thing I want to highlight here. If you actually use the Huawei app gallery quite often, and if you make purchases, and if you constantly use the Huawei app gallery, you will be entitled for special gifts from the gift center, as well as different rewards that Huawei will give in. But to make use of all of this, the main thing you need to do is, first you need to go ahead and register for a Huawei ID from over here. Make sure you have a Huawei ID on your device for you to make the maximum out of this. It's pretty easy. All you have to do is just go ahead and hit on this register button, select your region, and after that you can just register using your mobile number or your email address. So it's pretty simple. So definitely make sure you do it so that all your devices will seamlessly work together in the Huawei ecosystem. There's another way for you to get all your favorite applications onto your device without actually going through the trouble of installing each app one by one, and that method is using Huawei's phone clone. Phone clone is something that is built into Huawei smartphones that you can find under tools, or you can just go ahead and swipe down and search for phone clone. So if you use phone clone, the best part is with this you can actually clone your entire smartphone onto your new device. Let me take one of my old phones as an example and show you guys how this is all possible. Here I have one of my old Huawei smartphones that has phone clone built in, but you can actually use any smartphone, whether it's Android or iOS, to install the phone clone application and then transfer all of your data onto your new device. So how this is all possible is, now on your old phone, the first thing that you have to do is go ahead and select that this is the old phone. Then on your new phone, all you have to do is just go ahead and select that this is the new phone to receive the data, and then you have to select the operating system of the old phone, whether it's Huawei, whether it's another Android based smartphone, or whether it's an iPhone or iPad. So you have to select that. So here in this case I'm using Huawei phone. So then a QR code will get shown up like this, and then I can just use my old phone just like this to scan this QR code, and the old phone will say that it's connecting to the new phone. And once the connection process is okay, both devices will get connected successfully just like this. And then on the old phone I can just go ahead and select all the things that I want to send, whether I want to send the contacts, the messages, I want to transfer the call log, or whether it's all the calendar items or the photos or music, or even if I want to send all the applications and data, I can do that. If you don't want to send a particular thing, let's say you don't want to send all your applications, you just want to send select ones, so here you can just go ahead and select what applications you don't want. So for an example, let's say you don't want booking.com, then you can just go ahead and untick that. If you don't want Call of Duty Mobile, you can untick that and then hit on OK, and all these applications will get transferred the moment you hit the transfer button. So just for this example, what I'm going to do is I'll just transfer one application. So I will transfer the Amazon shopping application. I will just select that app and hit on OK, and then hit on transfer over here. So then I have to enter my password just like this, and now the application will get transferred onto my new Huawei smartphone from my old smartphone without much hassle. So this is extremely easy for you to use. If it's the first time that you're actually setting up your smartphone, then I think this is the best way for you to set up your smartphone, because you don't have to waste your time at all. All you have to do is let the phone clone tool do the work. So once the transfer has been completed, you can find the Amazon shopping application just like this on your smartphone without much trouble. So you didn't even need any app store to get this onto your device. So that's the beauty of the phone clone tool. So I highly encourage all of you guys to try this one out at least once. I'm sure you're gonna continue to use this every time you set up your smartphone. Me personally, every time I set up a new Huawei smartphone, I try my best to use this phone clone tool because it's really convenient. Now let's look at the third possible option for you to get a particular application onto your smartphone, and that is to use something like APK Pure. So APK Pure is a trusted APK website that you can visit from your browser. It's very easy for you to get an application from APK Pure. You just have to go ahead and open up your browser and search for APK Pure, and then you can go ahead and open up the APK Pure website, and then you can search for any particular application that you want. So this is basically an app store filled with all the latest APKs, so you can just go ahead and get any application you want from here. Let's say for an example, you need an application like Spotify, so you can go ahead and hit on Spotify, and then you can go ahead and hit on this download button over here, and then it'll say that it's downloading onto your smartphone, and just wait a bit for the download to begin. So you will get this pop-up. Just go ahead and hit on this download button, and just like with the Facebook method that I showed before, the APK will get downloaded onto your device so that you can go ahead and install it. APK Pure also has its own app that you can install onto your device to get all the latest applications. So just go to download APK Pure from over here, and the APK Pure APK will get downloaded onto your device, so you can install it easily onto your device to get the latest applications. You will have another app store alternative on your device. So here I have Spotify. It's archived here, so I can select what version I want. So I'm just gonna go ahead and select the Spotify music one, and here, like before, from Huawei's end, they are actually doing a security verification. So they are checking whether the APK is safe. So as long as it says no risk detected, you are safe to go ahead and install this particular application onto your device. So now I have got the Spotify application installed onto my device. I can go ahead and open it up. So this is the official version of the Spotify application that I have installed onto my device. So I can just go ahead and log into this and then listen to all the music on my device. Here the APK Pure application has also finished downloading. So here I'm trying to install that, and now I have it installed. So now I have the APK Pure official application also installed onto my device. So I can easily find any particular application that I want. So you just have to give it permission, and you can easily find access to all of the latest applications. So you have an alternative app store here on your smartphone if you really want. But I don't think that this will be actually necessary, because you already have access to the Huawei app gallery that has a lot of apps that are coming in. And like I mentioned before, Huawei is actually investing a lot of money to make the Huawei app gallery app store a success. So many developers have already partnered up and put in their applications, and this is one of the world's fastest growing app stores that we have here. So you can surely find all of your favorite applications on this Huawei app gallery very soon. So definitely check it out as well. I just showed you the APK-PO method as an alternative method, but APK-PO is not the only APK website that is out there. You can go to any of the trusted APK websites and do the same thing if you really want. So those are three main methods for you to get all of your favorite applications onto your new HMS Huawei device without much trouble. So with all of that being said, this is how you can get the best app experience on your new Huawei device, no matter what Huawei HMS smartphone you have. I also want to mention one more thing before finishing up this video, and that is for all of you guys who want to get alternatives for something like Gmail on your Huawei device. There's actually an email application that is available here called Simply Email, and you can use that and select Gmail, and then you can continue from there to add your Gmail account onto your device safely. You don't even need to install any third-party application onto your device to get the full Gmail experience on your device. Then what about YouTube? Well, just open up your browser, then go to youtube.com, and then from over here just hit on this three dot icon and then select add to home screen, and a shortcut for YouTube will get created on your device. So this is actually a browser shortcut that you can use. You don't even need to spend any storage on your device to watch YouTube videos. You can just do it on your browser by using this shortcut. So that's an extra tip for you guys, but if you want more than this, you can go to the APK-PO store or the Huawei app gallery and look for another alternative application, because there are a bunch of alternatives that are already available for any particular app that you might want. Well guys, with that I hope I was able to explain HMS to you guys very well, and I hope you guys will be able to get any particular application that you want onto your new HMS smartphone. Let me know what I should do with this phone, whether you want a giveaway or not, by dropping a comment like I mentioned, and definitely share this video with the hashtag Andro Dollar Army so that I can easily spot a winner. Definitely stay tuned right here on Andro Dollar for my full review of the Huawei Y7T as well as other Huawei devices. And if you haven't checked out my Huawei Mate 30 video as well as videos on the Huawei Watch GT2 as well as the Huawei FreeBuds 3, definitely check them out. I also have some exclusive videos in the making just for you guys. So stay tuned right here on Andro Dollar for the best tech coverage. All you have to do is smash that subscribe button and hit on that notification icon to be notified each and every time I upload a new video here on YouTube. Definitely follow me on social media. I am at Andro Dollar. All the links are given down below in the description, and stay tuned to androdollar.com for the latest from the tech world. If you have any question regarding whatever I mentioned during this video, go ahead and drop a comment down below and let me know. And until I see you guys in my next video, this is Banu signing out.